Hello everyone. Today in this video I want to introduce a very useful website. This is it, wordwall.net, for those who don't know it. This is a very useful website. It will allow us to create, it will help us to create our online uh, teaching or learning materials in just a few minutes. The easy way to create your own teaching resources. This is their motto maybe. Okay, so what we need to do, you will have to sign up and then you can log in. So I'm just going to log in with my password. If you like, you can log in with your Google account. Now here, when you log in, you will see a blank page here if you don't have any activities. So if you have any activities, you will see your activities here. By the way, I need to say that you have, in this free version, you have only uh, 5 resources. You can create only 5 resources. So as you see, one of my resources is used. Uh, I used it to create my random wheel. So now what we need to do is, as you see, we just need to click here, create activity. And with this one, the website gives us lots of templates, like we can create matchup activity. By the way, why do we need this website? Well, because traditionally people like to use their scissors, glue and papers to create some kind of teaching or learning materials. But today, we have our computers, we have our projectors in the classes, and also we have those smart boards or interactive screens, whatever you like to call them. So why don't you use this option? Because our students, they like to use these smart boards, they like touching the screens, etc. So this is going to be very useful really. So as you see, these are some of the templates. We can create a kind of random wheel, we can create quiz, hangman, open the box, group sort, whack-a-mole. This is a game, as you know, and so on. Random cards, label diagram, true or false activity, missing words. So there are lots of templates that you can use, and you can create an activity. And here you have multiplayers. You can create a kind of quiz to play with uh, the whole class. Maybe players compete in answering each multiple choice question in the fastest. Printables, if you still like to work with this in traditional way, like you can print them out and give them to your students, so you will have a pen and paper activity again. We have some other templates here, but you need to upgrade for these are not free. Okay, but with the free version you can work with all this part. Okay, so we will create our activity today, but before going on with our activity, maybe you would like to go to the main page of wordwall.net and see some examples before starting to create your own activity. And when you scroll down, examples from our community, it says you will see many activities, digital activities, and when you finish with your own activity, you can share it like this so other people can see it and can use your activity actually. Okay, so let's check this one for example. By the way, if you want a kind of specific activity, you can just type here and write the activity of your own choice. Like maybe you teach foreign languages and you need passive voice or something, or vocabulary, whatever, you can write it here. Okay, so label diagram, this is a label diagram. So when you click on this, right, this is what you see. There is a timer here counting, and now what you need to do is to drag and drop to match the body parts with the words, like that. Okay, and then you will submit the answers. Right. So the things that we did are correct, seem to be correct. This is label diagram, as you see, and then it gives us the scores. But there are many other activities that other people created. There is even a game like this, this do or does. Alright, the children smile. So you need to move this. Okay. Correct. Do the children. So here you are practicing do and does while teaching English. So your students play a game and also practice. By the way, there are, you know, jeopardies like this. So you have to avoid them. Right. Okay, so yeah, basically this activity is like that. There are many other activities and you can check all the templates. So we need to go and create an activity. Alright. So here just look at the templates. Well, we can pick one, like missing word, for example, a close activity. So we can say here, we can give a title to our activity. We can say close activity. So here you will have to enter your sentences or paragraphs. Yesterday Okay, we can go on with this. Now you just highlight the word that you want to leave empty, and it's going to be like that. Maybe this one too. Okay. Alright. So when you are done, you just need to click done. You don't have to write the sentence, you can just find a kind of paragraph and paste it here. Okay, so this is your activity. These are your words. Yesterday I and my friend went to the went to the cinema. Okay, so you need to drag and drop it here. It was really an enjoyable movie. And the other one, however, my friend didn't like it. Submit answers. Okay, so this is a closed test. And you can create these tests and maybe place the link of these activities in your weblog maybe, or in another platform, so your students can go and check these uh, activities that you create. Okay, here in my activities part I have another one like wheel. If you like to create a new wheel, you just need to go here and click random wheel. I already have a template, and as I said, for example, here you have used 2 of your 5 resources. With the free version of this website you have only 5 choices to pick from these templates. Okay, so I'm going to, rather than creating a new activity, I'm going to finish my wheel. So whenever you create an activity, you always have an option to go back and to edit it. So edit content. Here, as you see, you can upload a picture, you can write the word. So this is again the title of the activity is wheel. In the middle of the wheel I want it to be like this, ready. Okay, and then add a new item. Maybe you are teaching colors or something else, or animals or whatever. Say a word, for example, sing a song. You can simply upload some pictures and then or maybe you can just write the words and then give them some instructions related to this. Show something show something that is red, for example, in the class. And so when you are ready with this, you need to click done, and it will generate your online activity, your online material. The wheel is done. Start. Okay, so what we need to do is to click here. If you want, you can click here to spin it. Okay, say a word. Now I need to say a word, for example, cat, and then or whatever. These all of these templates here can be used for any course, any class, like foreign language learning, maths, geography, history, or whatever you like. Okay, this is a material to use in the classes. So you can leave it here, or you can eliminate this option if you don't want it to appear anymore. Like the other option is to spin it like that. So as I said, you can write your directions, your instructions here, or you can write the words orange. So you can ask, what is orange? Okay, like that. And then when you believe that this is all right and you don't want to use it anymore, you can just click here eliminate, and then it won't appear any longer in the spin. Okay, so as you see, we have created this material. We didn't use any scissors, we didn't use any pen and paper or glue or whatever, and these are really durable. You can use these all the time. Nothing will happen to these. So we created this in just a few minutes, but we didn't create only this spinner, the random wheel. We created other activities. Have a look here, interactives on the right. When you create, most of the time when you create an activity, the website, if the content is suitable, if it is compatible, then it will generate some other activities with the same content. Have a look, for example, we created the wheel, but we also have random cards activity. So we have the option to practice the same content in different background, like this. Green, what is green? Okay, orange, sing a song. See, show something that is red. These were all the things that we put on the wheel. You can make it this full screen, undo or deal, shuffle again, right? Okay, and here for any activity you have some themes. If you don't like the background, you can change it, like this one, for example, again with the cards, the same content, but the colors, the background is different, the sound is different, and maybe you prefer something like that. In the jungle, we don't have cards, we have leaves. Sing a song. Okay, green. Which colors do you see here? Or say a fruit or vegetable that is yellow, orange, or whatever. You can do many things with this. The other one, right, like this. Okay, so basically we enter our content here in the website. First we choose a template, we enter our content, and if the content is suitable, the website generates different activities, not only the activity that the template that we choose, but also different activities. And with these other activities you have different options, different themes to choose. Now the other one, so we created the random wheel. Now we have random cards and word search also. Again, if you like, you can change the theme here. Right, here we need to find the words. Students can click anywhere. You can ask your students to come in and click, like find the word, for example. Okay. The other one, open the box. Alright, so you can ask your students to say a number and then green. Okay, now say a vegetable that is green, for example, or say a fruit that is green. Maybe you can ask your students. Okay, the other student show something that is red in the class, like that. Anagram, the other one. Okay, so what we need to do here is to arrange, to put these words in order. This is the other one. Again, if you want, you have the option to change the background theme. You can work with any theme that is allowed here. And as I said, you always have the option to print these if you like. And you have the option to, change the timer, the limit, or marking whatever other things, changing the case, end of game. Leaderboard will be displayed here. Okay, and here you have printables. If you like to give, if you like to create PDFs for your random wheel, for example, show them all for your random wheel. This is it, the PDF. These are printables and these are interactives. Okay, so when you click on printables, your random wheel, it will appear like this, and you can print it out, give it to your students. Word search, right, it will create something like this. One blue, the words will be here. Your students will have to, find these words here. Anagram. Okay, here they are. It will create something like this. So this is the website that I wanted to introduce. I'm sure that many of you will use it. As I said, this can be used for any class, for any course, for anything, because this creates materials basically. And it's very easy to use this. You create your own materials in just a few minutes, and when you enter your content, it will even generate or create new activities. You create a random wheel, the website will create additional 4, or you create something else like this matchup activity, it will create some others. So go ahead, go and check the website, register with the website and create your own activities, and share them with other people. This is basically all that I wanted to share. I hope you find this useful. That's it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.